Recently, I heard the Lord say, I am turning areas of grief from 2024 into gladness in 2025. As I leaned in and listened to the Lord's heart, I heard, I see many of my people have been carrying areas of grief in their hearts from what they have walked this year. I have seen much deep-seated pain in hearts that has remained hidden, and I am calling you deeper into the place of handing me the griefs of this year, and leaving it at my feet, and watching my healing flow to bring your hearts into a place of seated rest. I say unto you, that I am turning these areas of grief from 2024 into gladness in 2025. I say unto you, be expectant to see greater areas of healing and recompense by my mighty hand in 2025. I am calling you deeper, my people, into the quiet place to allow your heart to process what you have walked. It is imperative that you come to me and take time to allow your hearts to process and allow me to minister to your hearts, because for some of you, there are heavy weights I want to, and must, remove from your hearts and burdens from upon your shoulders, so that you can move with me in greater unhindered ways in 2025. And where authority has been abdicated, it's time to take it back and step back into who He has called you to be. My desire is always for you to be free and to walk in victory, and I see many of my people, heavy laden. Come to me and I will give you rest, Matthew 11 verse 28. As you bring these griefs to the table in my presence, then watch in faith, as I turn the tables and the areas of grief into places of gladness in 2025. My people, I say unto you, that I am the God of recompense, and I am the God of comfort. There are many of you that have endured much in this past year, and I have walked with you, carried you, comforted you and empowered you, as you have walked every situation and every moment this year. I say unto you, that there is a realm of reclaiming, a realm of recompense, and a realm of victory over these areas where grief has been seated in your hearts, to bring you into a greater realm of gladness. I say unto you, here comes my river. My river is rising, my river is increasing, and my ever-constant, flowing river will bring joy and delight to you, my people. The river of my spirit is rising. Come deep into the river and find refreshment, find healing and find the washing away of the griefs that you have carried in 2024. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy dwelling places of the highest. God is in the midst of her, his city, she will not be moved, God will help her when the morning dawns. Psalm 46 verses 4-5 AMP. Watch as my river flows to refresh, strengthen and heal. Watch as my river flows to bring forth recompense, and I am the God who pays back that which has been stolen, and that which has been broken down. I say unto you, that I am and will repay. I say unto you, that there are miracles that will manifest in the areas where these griefs have been. Where there has been deep-seated pain, where there has been deep grief for many, I will wash it away as my river flows. For some of you, you will see these griefs washed away in a moment. My people, the hour is urgent and you cannot hold on to griefs and grievances. I am calling you deeper into the secret place to allow my spirit to examine your hearts, Psalm 139 verses 23-24, and release my healing and my truth. Allow my voice to speak into the areas of grief, and watch transformation happen, as my voice goes forth and my river flows. I say unto you, my people, let go of your grievances. Let go of unforgiveness and bitterness, for have I not said that the enemy prowls around like a roaring lion seeking whom he can devour? 1 Peter 5 verses 8-10, resist him and stand firm in faith. But my people, unforgiveness and bitterness is an open door to the enemy and for deception to come into your hearts and lives. I am calling you to come deeper with me and let go of your grievances and forgive. I have been doing a deep work in my bride to bring healing, cleansing, purifying, refining and strengthening, but there are many within my bride that are holding tight to their grievances. And I say unto you, you must let them go and forgive. I am working even more deeply in 2025 to bring unity within and grievances that divide must be let go. Where there has been deep-seated grief in some relationships and many have been crying out for healing and restoration within some relationships, there will be some miraculous moves of my spirit in 2025 that will restore gladness to some relationships and gladness to hearts where grief in relationships has been. My people, I am turning those places of grief into gladness in 2025. I am bringing beauty for ashes and the oil of joy for mourning. Isaiah 61 verse 3. Guard your hearts, my people, do not allow despair, discouragement and griefs to have the loudest voice within your hearts. Allow my voice to have the loudest voice. Do not take the despair, discouragement and grief with you into all the new that I have for you. Be expectant in faith that I will do what I have said I will do. Allow my healing balm to wash over you, and watch the turning of grief to gladness that comes in and by my Spirit.